Guys, we got us a beaver. He's huge. What is good, Grey Gang? We're here today. Well, this video is a trapping video, but it's a different trapping video than you've ever seen me do before in my life. We are going beaver trapping, and if you don't know about beaver trapping, this is one of the most common traps. It's a 330 conibear body grip trap. Now, this is the biggest size they make. This size trap right here is not even legal to set on land in most states. It legally has to either be submerged or touching the water. In Kentucky, it just has to be touching the water, so that's gonna help us out whenever we set them. Because I can tell you right now, I ain't going swimming to set a trap. These traps are so big, you have to have setters to set them. Like, that's the only way, literally the only way to set these things. There's not any other way except a rope, and that ain't gonna work. But yeah, that's what we got. Let me tell you why we're trapping, because this is a really important thing. Now, obviously, I don't have problems with beavers, okay? I live on the top of a mountain. But other people, say on the bottom of the mountain, they have problems with flooding, and beavers cause flood. And so what these particular beavers have done is took a pond about the size of this and made it the size of the field. And I'll show you whenever we get there. And the people that live downstream of the pond are really scared because if the dam broke, it would wash out at least 3 houses completely and flood the entire holler, which is about 20 other houses. Not only flood houses, but it would also drown animals because, you know, that are in the fields down there. These people have contacted the governor, they've contacted the judge, they've contacted the city council, because these are seriously like gonna wipe out houses, but they didn't do anything. So last ditch effort, guys, they called me, the #1 beaver trapper in my house. I've never even tried to trap a beaver before, and they said they called me. And I've already been there once scouting. He said, "You're Kendall Gray. We've heard about you. They said you was coming, the professional beaver trapper." I was like, "Yes, that's me. I'm ready to go." I don't know how to trap a beaver, but we're about to find out or die trying. Anyways, we're gonna set one of these traps, stick a 2x4 in it, and see if it'll snap. I've never bought these traps before because I've always been scared of them, and for pretty good reason. You'll see why in a minute.
Don't break a finger.
Break a finger. If this thing goes off my arm, it's snapped my arm.
Will it fit? Will your head fit in it?
Yes, it will. So this could kill somebody instantly if you stick it on your head. But try not to stick it on your head if you're trying to do this. And then you run this, which is the safety right there, and it holds that. Okay.
Those safeties better work.
We better work. If not, some people's gonna die. And now I've got to somehow set this without freaking out too much. I don't like this, dude.
It don't look safe.
Okay, the trap is set. The trap is, no, it's not. I still gotta get the safeties off, but as soon as I pull these safeties off, that one is ready to go. It will snap. But now that I take off both safeties, it will snap twice as hard. Oh my gosh! Technically, that's illegal because it's set on land. If a chicken walks through there, we have one less chicken. We're gonna try to find us a branch right here to stick through it. You ready, Ethan?
Yep.
Okay, it actually didn't snap the stick, which I'm kind of surprised about.
That'd be a broke leg or fingers, wrist.
The concept with these traps is an instant kill trap. As soon as it goes off, whatever it's touching dies immediately. No matter if it touches it on its head, on its body, on its back legs, wherever it touches, whatever it touches dies instantly. And that is why they're scary. Anyways, we got 3 of them. We got the setters. We got a defender. Let's go to the beaver pond. This is gonna be interesting. Here's the thing, guys. Whenever I went up to them, they think I'm an expert, which I think is kind of cute. But they also said another thing that I liked. Nothing is off limits. So we brought an AK. Listen, guys, if we can pop off a cheap shot at the beavers, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We have to take them all out. We have to wipe them out, squad wipe. Otherwise, our job is not finished. I feel like this is gonna be a multiple part series because, well, we don't exactly know how many beavers there are, at least 4, and our job's not done until we kill all 4 or more. It's 2 versus as many as lives in that pond.
They're gonna lose.
Well, we ain't losing, I know that. We're getting pretty close to the pond now. You can tell because there's a creek right there and it's already pretty high. And well, a dam breaking would just go ahead and destroy it. The pond is rising and the beavers just keep making it taller. The more water they get, the better for them. It's game time right here. Time to clutch up. We have lives in our hands. Let's roll up on this pond. And yes, even though we are trying to exterminate these beavers, we're still gonna use them, okay? I want to eat one whenever we catch it. Okay, guys, so some guy just screamed at us from across the mountain and said he's trying to hunt. So I guess we're just gonna be quiet and trap him, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, if we catch him, we're gonna try to eat it and maybe skin it too. So yeah, that's the plan. Here is the beaver pond. It used to be a little bitty thing out there in the middle. Then obviously the beavers came up. Here's what they've done. They packed this full and make a new bank. Where? Oh, there's a dead beaver. I think someone's already shot him. That's pretty good. I mean, Makes our job a little bit easier. And the water's going down. Keep that in mind. The water's down since we've been here, but there's still beavers here for us. I know that. Whenever I came to scout, there was some activity right over here at one of their huts. Now, legally, we're not allowed to touch this like at all, which is kind of weird because we need them gone at all costs. But here's one place where they slide into the water. There's another place that they slide into the water. We may end up trapping those, but we definitely have some hot spots right over there where they actually live full time. Let's head on over there. The beavers cut down this tree. That's about 6 inches round. Didn't even do anything with it, just left it here. They just cut down a tree for fun, I guess. I've never really had any experience trapping beavers, but I think I'm about to figure it out real quick. We know for a fact they're coming down here because this is a beaver slide, just in case you know. What would be best case scenario? Straight up set a trap right here, but we can't do that because it's on land and that's legal. So we're going to have to put it a few inches in the water right there, but honestly, that shouldn't hurt it very much. We still should be able to get them pretty easy. We'll go on up here and look at their hut. It's a really unique hut. So the weird thing about this beaver hut is that it's inside the mountain. Usually beavers will build a little place over there like you saw earlier, but just sticks sticking up. But here, there's actually, this is where they've been mining coal, so there's big holes drilled all up and under that, and under that's kind of hollow. And I mean, the beavers just being smart, they put a dam right here so that they can have water up in there to play with. Pretty smart. So yeah, the beavers made a house inside of a mine. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and set this trap right here. It's gotta be partially submerged, so I'm gonna put about that much in the water. But first, we gotta set it, and set it very quietly before that scary guy comes and yells at us again. I'm gonna die. Sketchy, dude. I'm gonna bend these out. Beaver. We'll still try to walk through it. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Oh my goodness, it's... I'm gonna use some of this stuff to make sure that he goes through the trap and not around it. This trap is ready to snap. Let's go on down to the next one.
Adam.
It's my mom. It's this beaver trap. We gotta try to make them come right here and nowhere else. Like that. That should be good. He probably ain't gonna go right there no more. Ow. That's pretty good. That's a beaver. I wouldn't go over there. Safety's off. The trap is ready to go. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and set that last trap probably over there. We'll catch you whenever we're done or whenever this guy starts shooting at us. We're just coming out here to the other side of the pond to scout it some, just to, you know, see if we can find a better spot. Our two traps are set both over there in that corner. Pretty much that's just what we're doing. We're just out here looking for a better spot, just in case they may be a better spot than the one we already found. I don't know if we can get over there too easy. I'd say we set at that lodge, and that's probably your best bet. Like, there's a bunch of trails right here on the side, like that one, and this one where you can see they come up, and then there's a couple, there's like a bunch more down here. But I think we're gonna set this next one over here by the lodge because we can tell it's been used the most and most recently because there's fresh tracks in it and it's wore down to plain mud. There's no grass on it at all. My beaver trapping career has only been going on for about 12 minutes at this point, but I feel like I already have a decent idea of what to do. We're gonna set this trap. It's gonna be basically the exact same as that last one. We'll catch y'all after we're done and then whenever we're heading out of here. Okay guys, we're back in the let's go ahead and with a gun. But yeah, we're gonna head on out of here. Come back tomorrow. We'll catch you up tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a big beaver. Alrighty guys, it is the next day. We're back checking the beaver traps. Today, we got Adam and Evan with me, so hopefully we'll have us a beaver, hopefully. Let's see what we got. First trap, do we got anything at the beaver hut set? We do not. That set is right over there, and it is perfectly fine. The other two's over there. Let's go check them. I feel really good about those over there.
Whoa. Oh, go in there, please fall in. Please fall in.
Oh. Oh, there we go, baby. First casualty of the day, baby. Oh, nice. Guys, we got us a beaver. Oh, but we got him very weird. We got him in a really weird spot. It's supposed to, but he backed into it. Yeah, and it literally just got his tail. He's huge. That is weird. We caught him on the set right here, but that is a massive beaver, and don't ask me how, but somehow we got him on his tail, and now we gotta dispatch him. All right, let's go back and get the gun or something.
Kendall's went back to go get a gun so we can dispatch this guy. He's left me and Evan here to make sure he don't go nowhere.
We're babysitting.
Yeah, we're babysitting, but he's big. Yeah, he's massive. If he turns around, Evan, you better whack him across the face. You ain't going nowhere. Ah! That's one good trap. Kendall's back with the gun.
Biggest beaver I ever did trap.
It's the only trap you've ever done.
Also the only trap I've ever caught.
You've got a clear shot right here.
Yeah.
If you get close to him, he starts jumping around.
Alright guys, he has cleanly and humanely been taken out. Right in the head, he's a, perfect shot. A lot of times what you'll do with beavers is have them on a drowning set to where they can go down deep into the water, but they can't come back out and they'll drown. That way you don't have to dispatch them. But this time, I was using the conibear, so honestly, I thought it would kill him instantly. Okay, chill, Jerry. Chill, okay? Alright, we'll cut some of this out. But yeah, with this one, we had it legally set, partially submerged. It just so happened that it somehow caught him on his tail. And that usually, I don't really know how that happened unless he backed into it, which doesn't make much sense. The job's done. Good to go. Let's go ahead and get him out. Apparently, beaver tail is supposed to be good to eat.
You gonna eat this?
Probably not. Oh my goodness! This has got to be like a
world record.
Yeah, definitely. Hand me those trap setters wherever you put them, and I'll get him out of the trap. We'll reset the trap, and then we'll also look at him.
What if he's not dead and he swims away?
I think he's dead.
Oh my goodness!
You have fun carrying it back.
Gosh. Look how big the tail is. I don't know if this is a big beaver or not, but goodness, we're gonna say it is.
Look at those teeth!
Check out the teeth. None of us has ever had any experiences with beavers before. That's what Stinking chops down trees, dude.
Good boy.
Dude, I don't know anything about beavers, but that has to be huge.
That's got to be one of the bigger ones.
We'll take it to the kg scale and we'll weigh it.
I don't have any idea what a big beaver is.
I don't either.
That
but,
one that's in the pond that's dead is not even
half that size.
Not even half that size.
That thing would not fit in a 5-gallon bucket.
Well, buddy stinks. I know that.
He just got shot in the face. My cousin told these people that I was an expert beaver trapper.
Well, it looks like you are now.
Yeah, I am. Alright, so we're thinking about it. Do we want to get it mounted? We don't really know yet. We want it to be a trophy, which we know it's a huge beaver, but we want it to be at least maybe, above average.
Above average length is over 3.5 feet.
What about pounds?
Pound, I think it said anywhere from 45 to 50.
And it said on Google that some of them get up to
100 pounds.
100 pounds if it's big and fat. We'll go from tip of the tail to there. So we're looking at what? 3 foot?
3'8".
8, I think.
3'8". So that is above average, right?
Yep.
All right, so here we go. This is actually gonna be kind of hard because it's hard enough to hold him up as it is. Oh man, 40.7 pounds. 40-pound beaver. You gotta take into account, yeah, it is a beaver. Maybe it's not the biggest beaver in the world, but it's still a 40-pound animal that we just trapped.
35 to 50 pounds.
So he is about average. No matter how big it is compared to average, it's a huge animal. I figured we'd get one about half that size. We still don't have a clue what we're gonna do with this beaver, but we're gonna go ahead and end the video. Bye. Point the camera better.
I'm sorry. I was looking at you.
On that fox we caught, the most important part where I was getting him up, wrestling, he was like, looking at the ground.
What'd you want me to do? I was sitting
Look at it, film the fox.
I'm filming good now.